Hey guys, this is Julie and it is Saturday, so I'm going to look back at a couple of the markets. I think today the crude and the Nasdaq, um, and go over some of the opportunities that were available and show you guys what I'm looking for. Again, we're looking at past charts, so nothing in these past charts will tell you that it's going to repeat like that next week. What we're looking for are patterns and being able to recognize patterns in trading so that we can recognize it when it occurs and see if we can capitalize on that condition in the future. So using my directional guide BloodHound trading system on the left, I have an extra row on the top that's trying to provide me with that higher time frame trendy condition on the weekly, daily, 60, 15. Normally I use my market analyzer to show me this, but since it's Saturday, there's no data in the market analyzer on Saturday, so I just show a few filtered conditions when that condition is present on that top row. And that gives me a heads up to be looking on these bottom rows to see if it fills in. And if I'm getting most of all of the rows printing in, I'm going to be looking at that lower time frame chart to see if I can get into a trade opportunity. And what I'm looking for, as any good color coding paralegal would look for, is the colors to match. So I want all red in my super trend bands and my candles, and my bands on the bottom of the direction guide template, and that weekly, daily, 60, 15 to be in the same direction. And then throw on a contract, test the waters, see if you can get to a level or short-term profit target. When you see price action like this, where it's choppy, you've got red, white with the super trend bands, I sit on my hands or find a different market to trade, because I'm learning to recognize patterns on the higher time frame and the shorter time frame. So when I see the price staying below the super trend bands and I've got all red inside my direction guide, that's when I want to get interested in this market. And using my um, signals, I can go short at this time, or I can use the lower time frame chart. Bring this back over here and show you. Lower time frame chart, so when it starts breaking below and that first pullback, so you broke your volatility, you pulled back and you're breaking out for new lows, this is where I can get in on that lower time frame. You see guys what I'm doing? Let the software get you in, trade to a level, or just stay with the condition as long as it's still printing. But once it changes and starts going up and down, be careful. I mean, the pattern's probably broken, but this is the pattern. You see it? I want it all the same color on both charts. So when it is not this pattern, I don't want to look at the market. I want to find some other market to trade that shows me this pattern. So it's simply pattern recognition trading, going in the direction at the right time, and then staying out of the market when it is not conducive for that pattern. For instance, I've got, this says just run, right? I mean, maybe you could get a couple of short-term trades on this, but it's not going to be something that you can consistently rely on. It's going to break up on you, going up and down, up and down, up and down, chopping your account up. So wait to learn discipline, discipline, discipline. So here's your pattern. This is what you want, everything in the bands, and then wait for it to get on your smaller time frame or trade in and out. So this is how you can scale in and out of these trades. All right, let's look at the Nasdaq. the NQ, because it's selling off now this week. Despite that Amazon trade Friday, which I'm so happy about. I can get meals delivered to my house with my Prime membership now from Whole Foods. Yay! Thank you, Jeff. Okay, so we've got a pattern here where it's underneath the super trend bands. So I've got my weekly, daily 60-15 on top. We're not below that prior low yet, so my super trend band is telling me I'm inside the prior range, but I'm going in that direction. So my information is being fed to me on my direction guide system, so I can go down to this smaller time frame and wait for that condition to show itself. Again, when it's sideways crap, stay out of it. Don't even jump in it unless you are just trading some other strategy like I'm going to enter on the close, which is fine. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that strategy. But as far as pattern recognition, I will show you pattern. There you go. This is pattern recognition. This is when you see that all of the bars are below your super trend bands and they're going in that same direction. This is what I'm looking for my pattern trades. And then I can take the short trades, just very simple, inflections or reversals. So make it super simple. Don't stress out. Don't get in a hurry. There's no reason to panic or get excited. If it's not behaving, don't trade. I'm very particular with my trading opportunities. Don't jump into any of this crap, right? Just wait. Go find a different market that's behaving. This is the behavior. I mean, you want something that's flowing consistently. Now, when you see something like this, it's like taking candy from a baby almost. I'm not supposed to say that. Go ahead and jump in there, right? You've got a template. Go for one or two. I call it, extra sugar trades. But it's not really in the direction of the trend that I was going to be trading. So be looking for your pattern trades. And try to be consistent with your methodology. So here's a pattern trade. You obviously see it immediately like I do. So when you see it set up like that, you know what you can do with it. You are in control with your software. So you can turn your software on and off at that time to take advantage, or those opportunities, and you can stay out of the market when it's not showing you that type of behavior. So jumping in it, so here's an uptrend. There you go. So this is Julie, J Auto Trading Strategies, just trading away, trying to find markets that are showing something. I would not trade that. I would stay out of that. This is what you're looking for right here. Something that is starting to set up and go directionally. And then, of course, what I love about this program is that you can add any indicator you want to your chart. So if you have a VWAP indicator or a volume profile, put it on the chart. Here's a weekly VWAP. And that helps you even more with your standard deviations about seeing where the market might be overextended and making a turn, for instance. Giving you extra information. Here's the weekly VWAP. Use it as a pivot. If you're below it, you generally want to be trading short. And when you come back inside the VWAP level, where are you usually going? to VWAP, and then the other side, which is way up there, by the way. I have a feeling we might be VWAP bumping for a while. But so use any tool that you can, lay them on top of your chart. If you can load it on NinjaTrader, you can put it on your chart with BloodHound. And not only this template, the JATS templates, but any templates you build as well, or any other vendor template that you may have. So it's very flexible and customizable. So just get used to, there's a big flag condition that's going against the trend. Stay out of the market. Just find something that is more setting up in your direction. All of this is short, and look how this market is just fighting those shorts. That is just amazing to me. All of this market is so short, and you have so many buyers come in. I guess they're just brainwashed to dip buy, but I think it'll be turning around soon. Gird your loins. Get ready. It's got a long way to go. All right, so like I said, use your double time frames to your advantage. Trade one chart or the other or both, and learn to recognize what it is you want to see, and then only discipline yourself to only jump in the market during that condition. Say yes to success, and happy trading. Y'all be good. We'll talk at you soon. Thank you.